What is up, YouTube? It is Sunday. So time for the weekly flea market video game recap video. Let's dive right into it. I actually got out there a bit earlier today. I got out there around like 8:30 to 9 or so, instead of like almost 11 to noon. So I got there much earlier, but unfortunately, it was actually, I think, way more picked over. I didn't see hardly any video games out there unless it was just like terrible condition or maybe like super snickle for it stuff I wasn't even interested in paying $1 for. But I did find a few things, and I did want to mention it is bloody hot out there. It is sunny and very humid here right now in Florida. It is like walking into a sauna. Even the vendors were complaining a bit. Almost every vendor had like towels or something draped over the front of their little booths just to keep the sun off them, but you can't see much of the merchandise doing that. But I did peek and take a look at everything out there, but I only went around the market around a couple times. Anyhow, let's get into it here. So, the very first thing I got was this black web customizable gaming keyboard. I've never seen this brand before, so I have no idea what to expect, but it has most of the stuff I'm looking for really on a keyboard. I've got a Logitech G15 keyboard, and I've used that thing for years and years and years. My problem is the W key on mine. Like, it works, but if I'm playing a game where I have to hold, the W key to move forward, every once in a while, even if I have my finger pushing it all the way down and holding it, it'll just for a second blip, think the button's not there. So I don't know if it's just a circuit or capacitor. I don't even know if there are capacitors on that one, but I wouldn't doubt it. But something's worn out on it just from years and years and years of use. So just every once in a while, like I'll be holding forward with like a W key, and like games like World of Tanks I used to play, like that can screw you up because you have all your momentum, and as soon as you let go of that W key, it's like slamming on the brake. So hopefully this works a little better. I don't think they're mechanical keys. Well, let's open it up. I guess we'll turn this into an unboxing. Yeah, they're not mechanical. I just used my friend's yesterday. It's got a mechanical. I mean, it's got a braided cord. Looks like a gold-plated tip, all I can tell. It's got actually a Windows lock key, which is nice because typically I'd rip that key off anyways. Some memory, like G keys as well. I really don't use those too much. There were a few games back in the day I used to use that for, but typically like the software that comes with it is just, it kind of like causes issues with the drivers, like the Logitech one did for me at least. Whatever. The box doesn't want to go back together. Anywho, what was the second thing I got? I think I got the Wii Sports thing, just $1, kind of like a Snickler Fritz thing, but I know these are worth more than $1, and pretty much anybody gets a Wii wants this, so it may need to get resurfaced. I don't think most of these have great condition because they're rubbing up against the thing. Yeah, it's got some plain scratches on it. I'm not going to pull it all the way up. Check, because I really don't care. I've got a bunch of those already. Then we got a copy of Jack 2, which I don't think I have. I think I have Jack 3 for sure, but I don't think I have 2, so now I have it. It's a shame I got rid of my old printer, because when I get crappy like game stuff, things like this, like at least yank that out, print another, replacement label art, make it look a little nicer. But I think this is just a random DVD case anyways, so who cares, right? It's a little dirty. Okay, got that. And then I picked up a copy of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, complete. Should be good. The guy I get this stuff from usually doesn't deal with scratched up stuff too much. And he's actually pretty good. Like, his prices are already pretty decent. He almost always does like $2 games. If it's scratched up but I can rescue it, he'll give it to me for $1 typically. So I try not to beat him up too much on price, but you got to get it resurfaced. That costs money and takes time. Another thing on Namco Museum, I don't have this version. This version has a little bit more Pac-Man stuff on it, like Miss Pac-Man and like the Pac-Man arrangement, I think. I don't know. But I think it's a good value. I think I paid $1 for it. And yeah, good collection of old arcade and Nintendo games on here. Okay, moving on, probably some of the better pickups I got here. I'll start with a 3DS case because we're gonna keep it on the gaming theme here. So no console or anything in here. I think the guy actually found these extra games in there. I didn't know these were in this little pocket here. They're kind of Snickle for its games. Of girls, bad mojo. And Spyro Season Flame. Sorry, Spyro 2. Season of Flame. I can't read that text. It's too small. And then the 3DS game is Star Wars, or Lego Star Wars 3. So that's not too bad. It's a not bad case. I mean, that's room for a lot of games. 2 here, 9 more there. Charger and accessories. This pouch does seem kind of small to fit a 3DS in it. It definitely isn't going to fit a 2DS. Probably a DS would fit in this. I don't know about a 3DS. I'll have to try that later. It looks official. It's got that there. I mean, who knows? Could be a Chinese knockoff for all I know, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't really need cases, so I'm probably going to flip the games and... I don't know, maybe the case too. This I'm definitely going to flip. I bought this from the same person I got that from. I used to sell these actually when I worked in retail, and they went over $100 when new back then. Basically 3D glasses, the active ones. So these actually have batteries on them, and it switches from the left to the right like really fast. So like when you wear glasses at like a normal movie theater, they're not fancy. They're just, you know, there's no battery or anything on them. The image actually on the screen is going back and forth between 2 different things to create the 3D effect. This does the same thing, except the image just switches between the two lenses, I believe. That or it just filters one image through one lens at a time. But essentially, they're alternating back and forth to create the 3D effect. But they still have the protective plastic stuff over the lenses, which means they're unused. The box is open. There's supposed to be like a Shrek. Oh, never mind. They're vouchers. It's not in the box. I was going to say there's a Blu-ray movie in here too, but it's not included. And considering this is from 2011, I bet you those vouchers aren't any good anymore. I haven't seen Mega Man 3D. I think I've seen Shrek, but I don't really care to see the 3D version of it. It's kind of a movie I think a lot of people have seen. Alrighty, folks. Well, that is it for today. That's all the pickups. I wish I could have got more, but there just really wasn't a whole lot out there. And it's hot. Anyhow, guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope all the fathers out there and even the kids have a great Father's Day. Hug them. Tell them you love them. My father, unfortunately, passed away a couple years ago from a heart attack, so I did get a chance to tell him I love him and all that stuff, but do the same. You never know. Tomorrow's no guarantee. Carpe diem. All that jazz. Happy Father's Day. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day whenever you're watching this video. As always, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down button if you want. Make your voice and opinion known. Let me know. And leave a comment down below if you want. Have a good one. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.